Welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, No718, and we're gonna get into the Loki trailer. Yes, I know it's like up to episode 5. I've been trying to avoid it. Life, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get right back on the ball and get right back into this on this channel. You know, we normally do like trailer reviews and stuff like that. I try to give you more like in-depth movie and TV show reviews. I'm behind on some reviews. I've seen a few movies that I do want to talk about and let you guys know that I'm aware of, and let you know all about the picks and the nitpicks that I got out of it, in hopes that maybe I might even motivate you to either check it out or at least, if anything, see my point of view and bounce it against what you've already seen already. But you already seen the Loki show, some of you guys, and if you haven't, check out this trailer with me. This is a guy that hasn't gotten a chance to see the trailer. I tried to avoid it because outside of just life, I really would like to give you my first impressions from seeing it from a very honest perspective, and let me know what you guys think, and should I go check it out, how motivated I should be, and we'll just get into it in the comments below. So you already know what it is, man. So let's get into the trailer without further ado, and hopefully your boy ain't fuck up and is watching some episode teaser, but I do believe I got the actual true trailer, so we're gonna check it out together. I got a couple ideas about what it's about, but I really don't have enough of a clue, because as much as I like to stay in tune with the movie news and information, I try my best to avoid any spoilers because I like to see it for myself in real time. But let's get into this trailer, man. Fuck it.
I know what this place is. The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Sign this too.
We protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Why me?
I need your unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
Why? It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Why never do it again?
Interesting trailer. Interesting trailer, to say the least. I have no clue where this is gonna go. I mean, I'm kind of familiar with that they're gonna try and because you know this Loki is from another universe or in the past that got pulled out, which probably split up a lot of different things in different scenarios. So now he's going to be used, I guess it's a time variance to, I guess, either amend or fix or do secret and covert missions for, I guess, the U.S. government, which you could argue it could be a stretch. That's why he says you think you can manipulate me, which works out. Loki is like the lovable villain, and again, we don't have any really true villains in this series. He's already had his redemption arc, but I don't know. I'm just not exactly sure what more they can do other than possibly, and I hope I'm not getting influenced by from what I've heard of the series, but you could kind of create, you could use this as a tool to fix any inconsistencies, but also you could fuck up a lot and make even more issues. So, and maybe that's the point of the series. That journey, from what I understood, they actually have employed a lot of people that have these type of time theory, the therapists, if you will, to help kind of weave a good story that's comprehensible and logistically speaking plausible. But at the end of the day, outside of getting too heady, it looks entertaining. Owen Wilson is in this series. The trailer kind of keeps it very surface level because I'm sure you don't want to give too much of the series away. So it's interesting nonetheless, and you know me, I eat this type of shit up. But let's just check it out again. Let's see what we can really dig out of this trailer. So let's cue this bad boy up. And hold on 1 second. Go. I do like the aesthetics in it. Looks very retro-esque.
I know what this place
in like the
is.
background, like a little bit 40s design, kind of, at least the colors.
The timekeepers have built quite the circus.
I Dream of Genie-esque. To me, that's what I'm pulling from, those type of
their
times.
parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy. I love it.
It's an attractive looking film by way of colors that they choose to set mood and things of that nature. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of comedy, which I'm not against, and I don't want no one to ever think I'm against it. But I want a threatening villain. I want to feel like that.
Sign this too.
Loki's already been kind of grafted to be this kind of way from the very beginning, but I still want to see more villains.
Protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Why me?
I need your unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
It does look
Luckily,
good. It's a very
enough
attractive
for the both of us.
Why? It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally
I feel like there's
going to
be a lot between these two to bounce off each other to create the character development of each character, in particular Loki. And don't get me wrong, this could be, it is a character that could chew up a lot of scenery and has a lot of Shakespearean moments that can actually really elevate the gravitas of this universe. But again, I want something a little bit more in depth, a little bit more complex, less Disney and more from a filmmaker's perspective or a TV show runner's perspective. What can we do given the task that we have to build, but using this character where we could really develop him so much further as a villain or just as a character as it stands, but also to elevate the genre to the next level. And that's what I want to see. I don't want to see something that looks visually appealing and touch on some highbrow stuff, but still want to ride the middle because they still want to sell toys. You know, I really want this to be something that we can sink our teeth into and that we can actually question after the fact. Not to say you have to question your life and no shit like that. Like I said, for the Marvel Cinematic Universe to be so large, there's a place for everything. You can have more simple stories, more kid-friendly stories, but I want highbrow. And if this is going to be for streaming, I want something a little bit more mature. That's the word I'm looking for. And even, especially when you're dealing with what they're trying to accomplish in terms of explaining certain things in the theoreticals about like different dimensions and times and et cetera, et cetera. I want it to be highbrow. I want it to be very like, oh shoot, okay. And remain consistent. Make it work within the rules that is set. And let's not keep trying to change the rules because we don't know what else to do. Set the rules of what you're trying to do in this universe. Work within it because that'll create the drama. The more you keep trying to re-expand it because it won't facilitate some end result that you're trying your best to achieve, then you only kind of like kill a lot of the weight of the film and the stakes that you left on the film because you have to work within that frame. And I want this to be something that can elevate the genre. You know, we don't have the Netflix series, which I really did enjoy because they could try and do a lot of different things there. Some things succeeded well, such as obviously Daredevil and Punisher. And for me, definitely Jessica Jones season 1. But then you have moments where you start off good with Luke Cage and you kind of bottom out once, Cottonmouth died. Then you have another character such as, which even though I have an issue with Iron Fist as much as everyone else, I did understand that it was at the bottom total pole of what they started off with in terms of elevating the genre. And I think you can find a way to kind of do that without, and still be entertaining, but without dumbing it down for an audience because you're trying so hard to hit this 4-quadrant or all the quadrants you're trying to facilitate, so you can also diversify how you make your money on other ends in terms of, figures, toys, video games, etc., 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 and also trying to cross market internationally. So you have to dumb down the series so it could translate well for other audiences elsewhere. I just don't want to feel like it's what Marvel tends to do. Be too formulaic. I want them to be willing to go push the boundaries of concepts, ideas, and character development, the likes of which that I found very compelling about DC. But that being said, it's not about what I think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about how I approach it, what I thought about the trailer. Do you think that if you guys are far along in the series, does it feel like that I will be excited to you guys will be excited to see what happens when I actually start doing the review of the series? Because I'm knocking on the door of a lot of things that I'm looking forward to. Or do you think that, damn man, this might not be the one for you if that's what you're going in and expecting? And let's be clear. If you know me, I don't really expect nothing. That's why I'm never disappointed. I like the visuals. Does it give you enough of a plot synopsis to just a trailer? But you already know, Marvel has my money. So again, leave it in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. And as always, I have a better outro. Chill.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Sign this too.
We protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Why me?
I need your unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
Why? It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Why never do it again?